Hey everyone, I'm Heather. Welcome to Heather's Creative Corner, and today we are going to be participating in K&K's Crochet's Christmas Extravaganza. And so if you haven't seen, what they're doing is every day, I think it's every day, they're posting ideas of things you can make or do for Christmas gifts. And I thought I would show you some things that I personally have made that I like to give as gifts. So in no particular order, let's get started. So the first thing I want to show you is this Kindle cover. This is my pattern and it's on my Instagram, which is Heather's Creative Corner, and I believe it's also on my YouTube community tab. But I made mine out of sparkle yarn, and then so it just fits your Kindle, and the pattern is customizable. So I show you how to do whatever length and width that you need in order to make the pattern. So there's that. The next thing I've been making a lot lately is these plastic bag holders from the Spoony Stitcher. So this is one for my husband's truck. This is the one that I currently use down here in my craft room office. So I really like this pattern particularly because I like this look with the thicker at the top and then the holes up towards the bottom, because I know some of them all look like this shell, I guess, type pattern up. But the Spoony Stitcher had, she did a crochet along last Christmas where it was a bunch of a bunch of Christmas gifts that were quick and easy. I think it was like called the Quick and Easy Christmas Crochet Along, something like that. I will link that below. And all of those are really good gifts to make. I have made every single one of those projects and they're fantastic. But I think this one might be my favorite. Hers have little, which is awesome, I'm gonna make for this Christmas, but they have little like faces, like one's a gingerbread man, one's the Grinch, and one's a snowman. And I'm 100% making a snowman for myself this Christmas. But these ones are just plain. If you leave the faces off, they come out looking like this, and I like how this looks for everyday decor. Another project from that crochet along is her glasses crochet hook case. So this is mine. It's also in glitter yarn. I do like a good sparkle yarn. If you are putting glasses in it though, I maybe wouldn't do the sparkle in case it's scratchy, but I have crochet hooks in there. So it fits. I've got 4 hooks in here that it fits very nicely. And I did the one down the middle, but there is one to the side, but I like the down the middle one better. All right, so something else you could do. Got a whole bunch of projects in here. Maybe not so much for Christmas, but for a different gift. I have reusable water balloons, and this pattern is from Nicole Chase, and I will link that below. She's got a YouTube tutorial and a written tutorial, I believe. But you just dunk them in water, get them all wet, and then you throw them just like regular water balloons. My kids love these. I have made these as gifts for their little friends, but my kids have a set as well. And these are made with the nap blanket. What else? You could also gift a Woobles Crochet Kit. I gifted, I think 3 Woobles kits last Christmas. They were all penguins. So penguin is probably my favorite to gift. Penguin, chicken, bunny are the easiest in my opinion. I gifted a bunch of penguins last year. So not something you could make, but something you could gift. I love the Woobles. They did teach me to crochet, so if you've got somebody wanting to learn, maybe gift them a Woobles kit. Sorry, I'm grabbing stuff from down here. Critters Crochet, she joined the Christmas extravaganza, and one of her projects that she made was this dusting mitt. So she inspired me, so I did make that. And if you don't follow Critters Crochet, follow her. She is doing the Critters Crochet Road to 2K. She's trying to get 2,000 subscribers. So go ahead and go to her channel. And I will link the video where her Christmas extravaganza video where she talks about this. But it's a dusting mitt also made with burlap blanket, and you can dust things. My kids like to dust, so my kids have been using this. They're little, so they still think dusting's fun. Llama Mama Kayla has a pattern for these pacifier clips. My sister had a baby recently, and I made her, it's this exact one, but it's not this one, but it's this colorway. I made her a pink one for her daughter. I also made this one. We've got a couple friends having babies, so I made those. Another thing that I love to make that I just made recently for my my nephew's graduation is this chapstick holder from 5 Little Monsters. And this is my personal one, that's why it's purple. and the chapstick looks a little old because it is. So I would not gift. I gift these with chapstick in them, but not this one because it's old. But for Christmas, I did a bunch with, they have those candy cane, like seasonal flavor chapsticks. So I gifted those to my son's teachers last year. So they make good teacher gifts also with the first day of school coming up. I do make mine a little bit longer than she makes hers, but just until you feel like it's long enough and feels right. Yeah, so that's one of my favorite things to make. Also, I made a ton last Christmas, so I have to keep leaning over. Another thing is a blanket. This is one of my favorite blanket patterns. It's just on Yarnspirations, so I'm not sure who designed it, but it's like a just chunky Bernat baby blanket, and I think it took me, if I worked on it every day, it would take me like a week maybe to do, but I crochet really slow. But this is lap size. For me, it's a baby blanket, but I use it as a lap blanket in my office. My friend just started working from home, and she was jealous of my little work from home lap blanket, so she's getting one of those for Christmas. But it looks like this. And I love the Bernat blanket, variegated yarns. If you can see, because I've got, this is Bernat blanket, these water balloons, and this is also made out of Bernat blanket. It is a sofa caddy, also from Yarnspirations website, but mine's a little bit different. I just did single crochet across, folded it up, and then slip stitched around the sides, and it can hold whatever. Let me see, hooks, remotes, whatever. So there's some crochet hooks. So it's, I don't know how tall I made it. It's at least 6 inches tall. So there's that, which is also another Bernat blanket. Another thing that I made a bunch last year is kitchen scrubbies. These are from last year that I left over. So this is the, I think it's called Jolly, I want to say, is this colorway. Then I have this blue one. And there's also almond is one of my favorites for like a neutral color, but embrace the Christmassy colors. So sorry if you can hear my husband whistling. He does that a lot. Another thing you could do, which I haven't done yet, but I'm working on, is Repeat Crafter Me has a tutorial for a little like coin pouch out of a granny square. So I'm assuming you like fold it and stitch it together like this, and then that's the flap. Another thing you could do is just a little amigurumi. This is a wintry penguin. This is Piper the penguin. This is from Gwinspired. So love that super quick and easy project. And it's one of my favorite. My kids have stolen it, but I stole it back for this video. There's a little paper. So you can make a stuffed, it doesn't have to be a penguin. You can make them an amigurumi, whatever. Another thing you could do is you could do a big cactus. This is from the Quiet Crochet Garden book. And then, or you could do an ornament. This is by Fat Lady Crochet. And I think hers had a face, but I don't like faces on my things that don't really have faces. So there's that. And I will link everything, I promise. Or you could do, I made my kids little aquariums. They weren't for Christmas, but we made them, and you could use them for Christmas. You could use glass, or you could do plastic bowls. I did the turtle, crab, and I want to say jellyfish, but I can't remember for certain, by All From Jade. It might be an octopus. And that's what we use for their little aquariums, and this one's mine. I think that is everything. Let me check my notes. Yep, that is everything. So let me know what you think. Go ahead and watch everybody else's videos. I'm just probably going to make this one video. I may make one more, but probably not. Yeah, so this is my Christmas extravaganza video, and watch everybody else's. I will see you guys next time. Bye!